Now, we celebrate Lent every year, and most prominent in this season is the idea of fasting for a closer walk with God. It is thought both physical as well as spiritual advantages are gained. Let's find out more in tonight's Health Check segment.
Fasting has been associated with a lower risk of coronary heart disease and may help lower blood pressure, triglycerides and cholesterol levels. Roman Catholic deacon Derek Walcott notes it is often associated with spirituality and divine rewards.
Most faiths fast. The Christian faith also fasts. Actually, the season of Lent is that period, is that season where we're supposed to fast every Friday. And based on the church, we're supposed to fast on Ash Wednesday and every Friday during the season of Lent. Prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, the remedy for sin, they have physical and spiritual benefits. You know, and I remember researching this, and there are 8 main, what we will call physical benefits.
He explains that some people cannot fast from food.
We do have situations where some people are challenged medically, and we say you can abstain from fasting from food.
Some research, however, has shown that fasting may improve blood sugar control, which could be especially useful for those at risk of diabetes and even help fight off infections and chronic inflammation.
Do you know how many benefits they have when you fast from Lent? Your blood sugar goes down, it helps you, it stimulates your brain. That's just the physical benefits, all right? And you lose weight. Fasting, prayer, and almsgiving, the remedy for sin, helps us and strengthens us on our journey towards Easter.
The denying of self, he says, works to better well-being beyond the physical. According to Deacon Walcott, many are not fully aware of this and put on the brakes for what they would call onerous sacrifice. He shares what happened when he asked some young people to refrain from the most consuming pastime in the 21st century.
I would like you to consider doing one other fast for me. How about fasting from social media from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on a Friday? You know, I got a lot of pushback. They say, Deacon Derek, that's a hard one to do.
The benefits, he says, come in the form of protection from practicing bad behavior.
But there are some things in life that are not good for us. And by fasting, by denying ourselves, we strengthen our resolve. We strengthen our, you know, it's like training. You know, I'm training for the marathon, all right? And therefore, I have to put through certain miles. I have to deny myself liming late. I have to deny myself certain foods that I like. And therefore, I'm strengthening my resolve to be able to accomplish the end goal. But you can fast from other things, right? Think of the things that you do like, that if you gave it up, it would strengthen you in your resolve to fight sin, to get closer to Jesus.
In Lent, we are invited to give up or fast from food or a behavior or action which separates us from God. Likewise, we can add to our lives by including the ways of God. Mary Therese Bernard for Health Check.